Well, good afternoon everyone and welcome to a new travel video. Now you are correct, we did only recently travel from Tenerife South Airport only a few weeks ago, but I am back again because we are off somewhere very special. You'll notice I'm on my own, but we are heading somewhere very special, and it is not just me either, so do stay tuned in to find out a little bit more about that later on in the vlog, because there's a bit of a surprise for someone or some people coming up. So do stay tuned for that. But for now, we're going to vlog our journey back to Liverpool, of course, passing through Tenerife South Airport. See if anything's changed over the last couple of weeks. Highly doubt it, but we'll show our journey. I've got extra leg room booked with Easyjet, so that's going to be the main thing of this video. Is the extra leg room really worth the extra charge? I'm in seat 1A. You can't get any more forward than that. 1A. Window seat so I can film the takeoff. But we'll see, is the extra leg room really worth it? I have got my wheelie case with me as well, so a little bit more luggage this time. Quite a few electricals in as well to check in. Let's say I've got a little bit of filming to do, so keep an eye on that. But yeah, for now, just outside, it is absolutely boiling here today. A little bit of a kalima going on, which is that sand and dust blowing over from the Sahara, which makes everything a bit dry and humid and dusty. But yeah, we're going through the departure doors now. For a lot of you, this would be the dreaded departures doors, but for me this is the signal of my the start of my journey, the start of my holiday. But for many of you, this signals the end, and you dread going through these doors. Now I have just filmed a little TikTok just advising some people to check out this little bar on the outside. If you come quite early, you've checked your bags in, or you've got no bags to check in, you know, you've got plenty of time, you don't really want to head through yet, you want a last smoke, a last vape, a last drink in the sunshine under the palm trees, this little bar here is a good option. You can check your bags in, let them go, and then before going through security, come out here and enjoy a little beer in the sunshine. You can chill, relax, watch people coming and going, do a bit of people watching, and completely switch off and relax. He's giving you all a bit of a peace sign there. Yeah, I just think that's a good little option, and you can't miss it because it's got the funky little statue outside. But yeah, we're going to head in to departures now, and thankfully I've got no suitcases to check in again. Don't like checking in cases. They delay your journey too much for me. So I can just head straight to security, which is right down the other end. So I think it's going to be a busy journey this. It's February half term, and I can already tell that the airport is busy. A question that we get as well a lot of the time is, what do you do with your boarding pass? Do you normally just have it on your phone? I've not printed mine off for years now. Always just click the home screen and there it is, my boarding pass. Find it so easy, seat 1A. But yeah, this is what I always do, always on my phone. A lot of you ask me this, is it worth me printing it off and stuff? The way the phones are now, it's so reliable. I do take screenshots as well, and then I have it in my wallet. I just find that so easy. Click the phone, job done. So all security all done, nice and easy actually, with the drone and everything. Just took it all out as I should. Now my question for you all is, let me know in the comments, do you think the cigarettes, the alcohol and things like that in duty free in the airport is cheaper, or do you think it's cheaper in the resorts? So you've got an offer here, two for 70 euros on the L&Bs. However, do bear in mind you're only technically allowed one carton per person going back to the UK, so good deal if you're a couple, you've got a box each, but technically you can only have one box per person. If you take any more than that, obviously it's at your own risk. You can get a fine and things like that. But yeah, do you think this is cheaper? I'll just have a quick look. Amber Leaf, 2 for 115 euros. A lot of this stuff I think is cheaper in the resorts than in the airport. We'll have a look at the alcohol now. So alcohol wise, again, you're only allowed a litre of spirits through in the UK. Jack Daniels, 24 euros 80. Famous Grouse, 19 euros. A lot of the alcohol I think is definitely cheaper in the resorts. You can get a lot of these in plastic bottles as well. What did I say about a busy travel day? Wow, it's busy in here. It's busier than it was a couple of weeks ago. We are still on time, I believe. Our gate displayed at 17:55, so we've got bags of time. 5 to 6 is our gate display, but it is busy in here. Okay, it's going to be good fun. Gotta find somewhere to sit and have a quiet little drink, I think. We'll have a mooch through the shops again. And got to jump on the Wi-Fi as well. Don't think I've ever seen the airport quite this busy. Definitely there's a few flights just boarding now, which will clear out a bit of space, but Very busy in here today. Hey, well, it's got to be done. I didn't do it last time, and that is the infamous BK. Little UK fix before we even get to the UK. Burger King. How many of you have one of these? It's absolutely rammed in here, seating-wise, but the queue isn't too bad, which is why I'm going for it. It's got to be done, but I know a lot of you have one of these. One of the saddest Burger Kings you'll ever have. This Tenerife South Airport departures Burger King. But I think we're going to try and just jump on this screen. Is this screen free? And we'll get our order in. Okay, here we go then, my Burger King. And I got the double bacon XXL, whatever that means. It was €13 as a meal. Got myself an Aquarius, proper Canary Islands drink. But yeah, not too bad a wait actually. And the chips are nice and fresh. Okay, so Burger King all done. I did just do a little TikTok in there as well. Do give me a follow on TikTok. We're trying to grow that a little bit. So I'll pop that up on the screen. If you're on there, give me a follow. Do post little bits and bobs on there. Burger King was good, nice and hot. Queue wasn't as big as I thought it was going to be. Now I'm just heading down to W.H. Smith's. And I'm going to buy myself a couple of drinks on the old drinks deal. It's normally a couple of drinks for a certain price. On the way though, check this out. Check this condo. Can't even speak. Check this condor out. Look at that. You do see these coming into land quite often, and they're really funky to see in the sky. I quite like that livery. Something a bit different, isn't it? Green stripes. I tell you what, if you're a Celtic fan, that's the plane you'd want to fly on, isn't it? If you're a Hoops fan. But yeah, they've also got, I think they've got a blue version as well, all striped like that. Really cool condor. Interesting livery, that one. Don't mind flying on that. We're going to carry on round to W.H. Smith's, get myself a little drink. Question for you all though, when you travel through these airports, what's your biggest tip or advice that you'd give to someone? Is there a particular time that you like to eat? Is there a particular thing you like to eat, or drinks wise, or do you avoid caffeine when you're flying? Everyone has their own little routines. I normally try not to have too much caffeine or coffee. Do stay hydrated as you can is one of the tips I would give. Just drink plenty, but not alcohol. Alcohol when you fly can be bad news. But yeah, try and stay hydrated. If you've got any particular tips or tricks or things that you do when you fly, when you travel, do let us know down in the comments. I mean, do I even need to mention this shop? If you've watched the channel before, then you know my thoughts on it. But there we go. I mean, if you're looking for your light up ice cream, they've got it in here. It's just a very unusual shop. I don't quite understand the fascination, but there we go. Right, let's get ourselves a little drinks deal here, if we can. Grab a couple of drinksies. Not gone for Aquarius today. I've gone for a Powerade Zero and a Vitamin Well Boost. That's a different vitamin drink to the one I had last week. Try a different one. They're not cheap, but it'll keep me hydrated. I might get a cup of tea while I'm on there as well. Let me just show you the price as well of a Snickers is €3.10. Wow. Jeez. Crazy. Obviously you can't bring drinks through security, but sweets and stuff, bring it with you. You know, crazy prices. Just admiring some of the views of the runway. We've got some planes taking off and landing. And look at all these lucky passengers here. You all know that feeling. Walking down here, you've just arrived and you're looking up at people like me going home with a grin on your face, laughing at them. These are all heading to the arrivals hall. Just arrived in the sunshine and the heat. But yeah, you'll know that feeling walking down if you've been before. Yeah, get some decent views of the runway from this airport, which is nice. All the windows do face the main runway. Right, let's go and find a little somewhere to sit. And I'm going to tell you all about our video sponsor. So today's video sponsor is, of course, NordVPN. I've teamed up with them over the last few months and they are absolutely fantastic. Now, being in here in the airport, you are on a public access Wi-Fi network. That means that anyone can be sat anywhere in this airport, phishing, accessing your details. It's not a very secure network. Now, what NordVPN does, it's a virtual private network that changes your settings on your browser and makes them private. It makes them very hard to hack, very hard to access. So if anyone wants trying to spy and access all of your details, they can hack passwords, things like that. you are protected. So I have had that on while I was sat in Burger King doing my little bits of TikTok and stuff. Very important to have NordVPN switched on. And they have got that super fast kill switch as well, so I can switch it on and off nice and quickly whenever I want to use it. It's just a permanent app that sits on my phone and brings me that protection. So I'm very, very grateful for that. If you are interested, they are having a very, very special offer at the moment. Not only have they given my lovely subscribers a huge discount and special offer, but it is also their birthday month, so you can get some money back in Uber Eats vouchers. So do check out the link at NordVPN/KnightStrider. You can get 4 months completely free with their 30-day money back guarantee. So if you don't like it, you can cancel it free of charge, but I'm sure you will be hooked and find it extremely useful like I do. But bear with me, I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm back. So yes, you have got those 4 months completely free with that KnightStrider offer. You can cancel any time if you wish to, but I find it so useful. It's less than the price of a coffee every month and super, super useful. But if you do subscribe and take that offer before the 20th of March, you can get money back in Uber Eats vouchers as well on top of that. So definitely check it out. The link is down in the description. Click it, check it out. I've also used it as well to, of course, download some episodes from BBC iPlayer and ITV-X onto my tablet that I can watch on the plane, where normally I wouldn't be able to. I'm in Spain, it's normally all blocked, but I can change my IP address to the UK and I download all of that fun stuff onto my tablet to watch on the plane. Definitely check it out. Important to look after your online security. You don't want to get hacked. I've had it once before with a social media account and it's not nice. Very hard and difficult to get back. So do protect yourself. Check out the link. It's a really, really good offer. Even better this month with that birthday extra on top with the money back in Uber Eats. So you can have a nice little Burger King after getting your VPN. I've got a little bit of time to kill. I'm going to take you in here. This is a shop that we've not really been around. This is El Market Canarias. Very original name of a shop. But this is all your sorts of Canary Island souvenirs and little treats and stuff that you can buy. Different bits of chocolate and local produced stuff. I do like this. This is all, you know, supporting a lot of local farmers and local produce. So what have you got here? You've got all your different tapas sauces and jams and orange jam there. There's all your different tapas sauces there. Mojo Verde, Mojo Rojo. Oh, all the sauces you would have with your tapas if you had any over here. What have we got here? They like, it's almost like Jaffa cakes. Different biscuits. That looks quite nice. Different chocolate. Yeah, it's quite nice if you want to pick up some souvenirs and, you know, support some local produce as well. What are they? They like little, look like desserts, but I don't think they are. Little surfboards and stuff. Just quite nice little bits. I mean, see, this is Lanzarote, not Tenerife. We do not have camels. So if you're thinking of getting something with camels on for Tenerife, you've got the wrong island. I don't understand why they do that sometimes. I mean, if you just like camels, I suppose, but it's Lanzarote that's got camels, not Tenerife. And you can also get yourself one of these. So when you wash the dishes and it's behind your sink and you slip and get all these in your hand, you can thank your trip to the Canaries or Tenerife. You can take a little cactus home if you want. They're quite fun. They live in the house. They're dead easy to keep alive. Just give them a blob of water every like 6 months. But yeah, remember my mum used to have one behind the sink and I'd often slip or, you know, end up whacking it. I'd end up with all little needles in my fingers, especially these things, those little fluffy ones there. Used to end up with them all in my hands. Them as well. Horrible they are. Lethal. So if you're getting some, keep them in a safe place. What else we got? Magnets. Yeah, we have some parrots in Tenerife, I suppose. Go with the magnets. Anything else going on? Different cars, scooters, teaspoons, where you can put your tea bag on them. Different little fish and stuff. It is quite nice. It's a nice little shop. Some odd little bits as well at the same time. I do quite like these. They're quite colourful for some cabinets and stuff like that. Always quite like these. Like nice, like turtles. It's very Spanish, isn't it? Very Spain looking. Different mugs. Your little spoon on the side. I mean, you know you've got time to kill in the airport when you're going around looking at spoons and funky shot glasses and stuff, you know. Socks, just in case you wanted some goats on your socks or camel socks. nice. More camels. Get your feet in there. Right, I think that's it for this shop. Our other big thing, our other big produce of the Canaries is, of course, aloe vera products. So they've got all of them. Aloe vera soaps and stuff. They love a bit of aloe over here. Hello. Right. Okay, straight on. Let's see what else we find along the way. You have got Tenerife Pearl here. This is like a pearl shop. It's been going for years and years, this. We've had a few bits of jewellery over this, from here, over the years, from Tenerife. My mum's had some, my sister's, Laura's had some bits as well, but I must be honest, the bits that Laura had, they fell to bits quite quickly. We've not had anything from them recently though, but the bracelets and stuff Laura had, they didn't last too long. But you can get various different pearl products, and you can also, in the main one in Costa Rica, you can actually pick the pearl shell and then open it yourself. They open it in front of you. You don't know what pearl you're going to get, what colour it's going to be, which is quite a fun thing to do. Yes, back to the old cigarettes and stuff. Let me know, are they a good deal or not? Big box of Golden Virginia there, 110 euros. Good deal? I don't know. Let me know. Now, just in here, I want to point out some chocolate that you should definitely try. If you like Kinder, you should definitely try these. I take these back for my friends every time. You can't get them in the UK. The Kinder Choco, I call them Choco, they're Choco Bonds or whatever you want to call them. But they are really, really good. There is some dupes of these in Aldi, I believe. There's some dupes that are very similar to these, but you can't get these in the UK that I know of. I can never find them. The Kinder Bonds, you can get them in white chocolate or milk chocolate. They're really good. Trust me, I eat them all the time, but our friends love them. You can only get them here, so I always take bags of them home. I've already got them from the supermarket because they're not cheap in here. But yeah, these are really good. Try them when you're over here. That, Aquarius and Lecce, top of your top try lists over here. Forget the tapas, it's all about the Kinder Bonds. Everyone, well, I've joined the queue at our new little bar cafe here for a little beer. I'm going to try a little pint, see how much it is. They've got some really good looking sandwiches and cakes further on. I'm going to show you the donut in a minute. Looks really good. I'm going to buy a pint. For the vlog, we're going to see how much a pint of Australia is in here. Lovely addition, this. All the cakes and croissants. This is the donut I was talking about. How good does that look? But I'm going to be good. I'm going to resist. Now, here is our beer waiting for us. Lovely glass. Not really suited to beer because I don't think it's going to keep it nice and fizzy, but we haven't got a load of time to sit there sipping it either, so that'll be quite... Do like the glass, just not normally what you'd serve beer in. So, we'll give this a go. This is Australia. Does look nice. It's not a pint. Now, this was €5.20. So, it is, I suppose it's in between like a half and a pint. 3/4 of a pint, I think. €5.20. It's not too bad. I mean, it is airport prices. It did come from these lovely pumps here. Right, let's sit down and enjoy then, see what we think of this. Okay, well, cheers everyone. It's gone a little bit flat already. It is nice. Quite strong though. Now, I'm sure the glasses that I'm supposed to have are sitting over there. I don't know why he gave me this one, but we'll go with it. It is quite nice. €5.20. Is it worth it for a last beer in Tenerife? Let me know. It's not a €1 pint. It's flat, look. Strange decision with the glass. I'm sure Australia wouldn't be impressed, but we'll go with it. Okay, so the lovely staff member did just spot me filming, and she's given me a special to try. So we're going to give this one a go. This is the normal, this is the special. You see the colour difference. This one is a little bit stronger. But yeah, they said give this one a try, see what you think. So we'll give it a whirl. It's in the proper Australia glass, which is nice. Makes a bit of a difference, that I think. Let's give this a go. See which we prefer. This is definitely going to be stronger. Okay, so we're going in with the special. No, I think the special is actually nicer. It's smoother, although it's stronger in percentage. It's smoother. It's nice, that. I do like that. I prefer it in this glass as well with the Estrella on. I think that makes a difference, but that's nice. The special's nice. They do have that now, like Dorada's got the Dorada special. There's all different specials, but that Estrella is nice. That's nice, that. And I love this addition. This is a lovely addition to the departures area, this. I do like it. I mentioned it in the previous vlog, and I just think it's really nice, and the staff are dead friendly, dead smiley. So, right, I've got these two to drink. I'm going to be bladdered. I'm going to be one of them passengers getting on. Be all rowdy. Well, I only finished the special in the end. I couldn't have both. I'd be on two different kinds of flights. Be flying myself. Right, we're off the sea gates, so time to get the passport stamped, unless you're a resident. I am a resident, so I do just show my resident card. I don't have it stamped, but have your passport ready if you're travelling from the sea gates. Okay, so finally time to board, and they're not doing the bag check here at Tenerife South. Now, when I flew from Liverpool the other week, they were dead strict on testing the bags, checking that you had the right hand luggage, but not really interested today. They just seem to want to get you on and sorted. Yeah, I think we're boarding pretty much on time, considering how busy the airport is. I'm quite happy with the boarding time. It's currently, let me just check for you all, grab my phone out of my pocket, I've got it all on charge and everything here. Let me see, it is 5 to 7, so we're meant to be taking off in 15 minutes. It's going to be a little bit delayed, but I'm sure they'll make up a lot of the time. Okay, well, we're finally boarding. We are a little bit late already. It is about 20 past 7, so we're already 10 minutes late, but here's our bed to take us back. Every time I look at these things, I do wonder how they even fly or get off the ground. The size of them, massive when you get right up to them. So yeah, I'll be first row, first door, first seat, job done. We'll see if extra legroom is really worth the extra price on this. I'm 6'2", so we'll see how much extra legroom we have. One of the big benefits is we do get first dibs on the old service, so we get first dibs on the food and the drinks. Yeah, we'll see how much extra legroom we get on this. Okay, so here we are then. Seat 1A, you don't actually get that much extra legroom here. There's not much at all because of this big board. So not the same as the front row on Ryanair's. This is not actually that good, really.
Donna's Camp Manager, assisted by Helen, Daisy and Amy. Friends on board now, we'll be closing the door shortly, heading off from the westerly runway here, turning up to the north, and then taking up towards Lisbon initially and the west coast of Portugal. That'll take us around about an hour or so, and then onwards into the North Atlantic tracking system up towards the south coast of Ireland, and then from there across to Dublin, and then onwards to Liverpool. Sorry about us being delayed today. We did take off early from Liverpool, but very, very strong headwinds on the way down here, so the flight time was near enough 5 hours to get in here to Tenerife, so we've landed behind schedule. However, that does mean that we've got very, very strong tailwinds on the way home with a flight time of around about 3 hours and 30 minutes, so a nice quick flight time for Tenerife. So we should have you into Liverpool ahead of schedule, but I'll let you know about that once we're in the cruise phase of the flight. I'll leave with Donna and the team now. They're giving you a safety demonstration on the way out to the runway. Please give that your full attention. It is just 2 minutes of your time for your safety and the safety of everyone else around you. In accordance with regulations, we have a zero tolerance policy towards any disruptive behaviour or interference with the cruise procedures. If you do have any duty-free alcohol with you, that is not to be consumed on board the aircraft. Thank you, attention everyone, welcome on board and enjoy the flight.
Well, welcome everyone to a cold Liverpool. It is chilly. I've only got my little jumper and definitely feeling it. Arrived late again onto that bus, which was a bit of a... It's normally a lot quicker than that, but the bus does slow things down a little bit. Immigration quite busy as well, but overall, very good flight with Easyjet. Took off late because the flight had taken 5 hours to get to Tenerife with headwind. But the good news was we had the tailwind going back, so very short flight. It was about a 3 hour, 30-minute flight. So we actually landed early, even though we took off nearly an hour late. So that was pretty good. Pretty good indeed. And it looks like the dad's here to pick us up, which is good news. Here he is. Taxi. Got an Uber Eats for KnightStrider, please.
I don't do Uber Eats.
Well, what an absolute gorgeous day here in the UK. You're joining me the following morning. I did just get home and go to bed. Fear not, you will find out what is going on. I know you're all eagerly waiting, but just waiting for Dad. It's lashing down, it's horrible, it's lovely. And we are off for a coffee, then I might reveal what's going on.
Hey.
Right, go on then, jump in.
No, because you'll soak me or something daft.
I won't, jump in, go on. Go on, hop in.
Stop it.
It's open.
Oh, I can open the door.
It's open.
I haven't got the key.
It's open, look. Yeah, look's just flashed.
Open the door. I'm getting soaked.
You're not. It's a good coat, that.
Andrew, you are a tool.
It's open, look. Look, yeah. You're right there. You're right there.
You made me laugh.
Oh, jeez.
Rude.
You're right there. It's like deja vu.
Well,
2 weeks ago today, we were on the ferry across the Mersey in the sunshine. 2 weeks later, it's lashing down.
Well, we were so lucky that one day. We were so lucky.
That vlog's done really well as well. Everyone's now asking for to go to the Cavern Club and a few other places.
We can do that. I mean, Liverpool's got lots of lovely places to see. So yeah, when we wouldn't go on a day like today, would we?
No, it's miserable today. It's like coffee indoors day today, isn't it?
So you're buying a coffee, are you? No, I'm having a tea.
You're having a
Starbucks.
tea, and I'm having a coffee.
That's
and then we might let them know what's going on. Maybe.
Oh yeah. Oh, are you letting them in on it now?
Might do. I don't know yet.
Well, I think it's time you did. I think it's time. Yeah, well, I think it's time you let them all in on
Are
the
you
secret.
nervous? You nervous to tell them?
Yeah, because you don't know what the reaction's going to be. Let's just see. It should be fun. Yeah, let's get a tea and a coffee. Sit them down. Let them
Sit them down. Get the kettle on, guys.
Get the kettle on, guys. Sit down. You know, all those who are working from home, put your tippy tappy down, and we'll tell you what's going on.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the deal. That's the deal.
Okay then, here we go. So, I'm gonna try a lemon loaf cake here in the UK. I think they've changed it a little bit. There's a bit of icing on there. Got my caramel latte. Dad's got his tea, made the usual mess. Look at all of that. Now, we've just been chatting to the lovely girl who was a patient of yours.
A former patient of mine.
And she said, I said, his biggest complaint in here is spoons. She said, we've got spoons. You just need to ask.
I need to ask for a spoon.
Yeah, it's a spoon. But they don't just give them out, because unfortunately...
How about having them there?
Well,
And just pick
unfortunately,
them out?
that's not down to Starbucks, that's down to society who would just nick a load of spoons.
Well, yeah, well...
Unfortunately, that's
yeah,
the reason why, isn't it?
Well,
We
I
can't
think
trust
you can
anyone.
afford- Oh, you should get a free spoon with a mug of tea that costs £3.
Oh, come on, mate.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. How long before a Deliveroo delivers your cup of tea in a backpack, in a flask?
Right, you've got your cookie
Your dummy.
straw, right, yeah. You can
Now.
suck on that, can't you?
There's something about these, isn't there?
What about
There's
them?
something about them that we've got to say.
Don't know, is there?
I don't think what it is now. Can you think what
Well,
it is?
I don't know whether you'll get them.
Oh, no, I don't think we can. And I don't think you're going to get that.
You don't think I'll get a lemon loaf?
No.
Well, I'm going to give it a try, because it does look like they've changed it. There's a little bit of icing on there. It looks good. You can enjoy your cookie straw.
Will you get English breakfast tea?
I think you will. Yeah, I think you will.
They don't do tea very well where we're going, do they?
Do they not?
No. No. T2. Hot tea.
Hot tea.
T2, that's what they call it. Hot tea. What it is hot water. It's not boiling water. That's the whole point. You have to have boiling water. Am I giving clues here?
Possibly.
Yeah.
Possibly. I don't know. People might get it. People might not get it.
And I know for sure.
See, I think a lot of people watching thought I was going to be surprising you. But the surprise is actually for all of the subscribers.
You surprised me 4, 5, 6 weeks ago.
4, 5, 6 weeks ago, I did indeed. I gave you a phone call.
Yeah. You got it yet? You got it? You know what it is, yeah?
It's a massive insulin spike, that.
You're not supposed to be filming me. I was enjoying that, man.
How does me filming it disturb you?
Well, just like not having to talk. Well, I've decided.
Yeah.
How can I live without these in Starbucks? The tea, even if it's just hot tea.
Right.
Do one of these. Amazing. If you're a coffee lover, coffee could be the same, couldn't it?
It might be, yeah, it might be good.
Do you want to suck on that?
No. I really don't.
Oh, you can have the good end. Oh no, that's the bad end.
No way.
No way.
The lemon loaf's okay, but it needs more icing. Needs a lot more icing going on. It's okay.
I can feel my insulin spiking as I speak.
Well, in terms of a weather update, it's lashing down out there. It's not the best view from a Starbucks, really, is it?
No, I know there's better Starbucks than this.
Well,
outside.
In terms of views, yeah. I mean,
even sit outside.
The
one in Tenerife.
You can sit outside there if you want.
Oh yeah, you want to get soaked through.
The one in Tenerife,
yeah.
On the beachfront.
On the beachfront, that's a nice one to sit outside, isn't it?
Mm. Yeah, nice view of the surfers. What the lady was actually saying though was, out of interest, this one here in Formby is one of the, if not the busiest drive-through Starbucks locations in the country.
In the country. Wow.
Very busy. They get a lot of the footballers and celebs rolling through.
This is called the Formby Bypass.
Yeah.
And Formby, Ainsdale, and around
Southport.
That's where a lot of the footballers live.
Yeah, you've got a lot of.
Klopp lives up there. Although
there's a lot of wealth in this area, at Crosby, private schools, and and
Klopp isn't there for long though, guys. Just to remind you, Red fans, he's going.
He's off, isn't he? Bye bye.
Oh, you know, I went to the match on Saturday with Catherine.
Yeah, Dad as an Everton fan got dragged to the Liverpool game with my sister, who's a Liverpool fan.
I have to tell you, your hero worship of that man is sickening. It's sickening. Oh boy, oh. And I tell you what, that last game of the season against Wolves, you know, seats are already changing hands for 5,000 plus.
Jeez.
Rumour is it, nearer the time, 20 grand to go to the Wolves game. However, if the Wolves game is a game where they could win the Premiership, imagine getting a ticket for that.
It'd be even more crazy, wouldn't it?
But it's absolutely, it's insane. He's just a human being, you know, guys.
Well, he's right up there with the likes of, you know, Ranieri, 1 league title. Mancini, 1 league title. Pellegrini.
Oh, remember, he played in front of no one that season.
Oh, are you going to be winding up people rotten here? You're going to be winding up people rotten.
Oh yeah. Anyway, I had a lovely day out, to be honest. It was with Catherine, so you know, the atmosphere was good and everything. Barely put up a good show, but wasn't to be. Yeah.
Right.
But I think it might well go to the wire.
Could do. Could do.
It's great to have a third team involved.
Personally, I'm rooting for Arsenal. Yeah. I'd like to see someone different or a different team do it, and they've been consistently good.
Yeah. But I can't see past Man City. No. Just can't see it. as good as Liverpool are, and they are, I just don't think they're...
It's the depth that they've got, City. They showed the bench when they were playing us the other day, and it was like just one of their players was worth more than our whole team on the field.
I know. You know, Jack Grealish came on last night, got taken off injured. You think he's a key man? Now someone off the bench just steps up.
Oh yeah, Kevin De Bruyne will come on, or Foden, or whoever else, and so on.
Anyway, the footballers live up that way. That's what we're getting.
Yeah, so there's a lot of traffic goes through, a lot of school traffic as well. So people on the way to school, dropping the kids off, or the way they've just dropped the kids off on a coffee, and also you got all the nice golf courses around here. People want a nice little coffee on the way to the golf course.
Hillside, Birkdale.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, West Lancs, Royal Liverpool, only over the way.
There was one thing, Dad. You know when we went through the big list the other week when we did our Liverpool vlog and we went through all the reasons of why you should come.
Yeah.
There was one big one we forgot in terms of like a sporting event.
Oh, the Grand National.
The Grand National Aintree Race Course. We missed it, didn't we?
We can walk down there.
I missed it off the list.
Yeah, the Grand National.
That's another thing we've
You
got.
know what's sad though?
You've never ever been.
Never
we
been.
live
Never
literally
been.
10 minutes down the road.
But then
I've
half
never
of me
been.
It's not great for the horses, you know.
We're not massive into horse racing either,
no,
so
not
I think
at
if you're not really into it, you're going for the sake of it, aren't you?
You're going for the
I'm not into
atmosphere
getting
and all
bladdered.
that.
I'm not into horse racing, and I'm not into... I'd have a bit of gamble in the casino, but I don't do bets. I'm not into all the... I bet on Everton winning 2-1 at 50 to 1. Not into all that.
And then Friday is like ladies' day. Well, they go in like ladies and come out slappers, you know what I'm saying?
Dad! Don't say that.
Oh, I take that back, ladies. You all look gorgeous.
Can't say that.
Okay. Bladdered.
Jeez. Drink your tea.
I'm only joking.
I'm gonna put you back in your box.
Yeah.
Here he is then. Looks nice and neat and organised in here. How are you getting on?
I was till you told me all about the weather and everything. And now I don't know what I should have in and not.
Hot, cold, warm, mild. You got loads of great cars. Go through your wardrobe.
No,
people love that.
No.
Got loads of great,
No.
loads of great Garvey shares going on in here.
Oh, by the way, all of them don't fit me anymore.
Oh, that is. Look, I got you that last trip on one of my last trips.
You
Didn't
did.
look at that.
You got that, this. You bought me this last May.
It's a wee bit big now, isn't it?
It's just a bit.
Is that like your slumming around shirt now?
So, do I really need this? You're saying I need a thick jumper?
What? You never know, do you? It could go a little bit cooler at night.
You know, I wouldn't mind half the stuff in there is your mother's. It's a joke.
You know you're allowed a case each.
Yeah, she's got a full case and then half of mine.
And a 10 kilo hand luggage.
You women don't
And a 10 kilo hand luggage.
Does
And a
woman
rucksack.
ever travel light?
I love travelling light. I'm all about the hand luggage, me.
Do you know what I think it is? I think they love going round the carousel at the airport going, "Ooh, where's our case? Oh, it's not coming, love. Oh, here it is. This is like after half an hour of waiting. Jeez. Look, right.
What
so
are you
that's
doing? Like
going
a bag
in,
of spanners here, look.
No, this was packed
Right.
just in case it's a chilly night.
Yeah.
Do they have chilly nights in Florida in February? Answers in the comments below, please.
Is that where we're going?
Oh, have I let it slip?
You might have.
We let it slip.
You let it slip. Dun, dun, dun.
6 weeks ago, guys, he phoned me up and I said, I've booked to come to Tenerife in February. He said, well, you better cancel it because you're coming to Florida.
There you go.
Which is why you haven't heard me mention coming out to Buddy's Bar.
True.
So, tomorrow morning,
we are all off to Florida. So, Laura lands later tonight. Laura had to stay back an extra day. I came back a day before. Mum's on her way back from doing a bit of last-minute child minding. Dad's doing last-minute packing because tomorrow we are up and we are off to Florida. We've got a full 2 weeks coming up. Some great things coming up as well. I am actually treating Mum and Dad to this trip. So, I've got the flights. I've got the park tickets. I've sorted all the villas. So it's going to be very, very... I booked your car, everything. So I'm treating Mum and Dad to this one.
hey.
And it's Mum's birthday while we're out there. We've got something really, really cool planned for Mum's birthday.
I like surprises.
I'm not telling you anything. You're both going to love it, but it's really good. Even me and Laura haven't done it, so stay tuned in for that one. We've got a full new Florida series coming tomorrow. We're flying from Manchester with Aer Lingus.
So
Loved them last time, so we're back with them again.
Can I get sedated in the morning to get through Manchester?
Well, he's not impressed because I reminded him this morning. He didn't realise what time we were flying. He thought we were flying at 1:30. We're flying at 10:30 in the morning, which is great for me. The earlier the better. We get to have a full travel day. Theme park when we arrive, the full Monty. Land in Orlando at 3 p.m. But yeah, we fly at 10:30.
It's not 3 p.m, it's 8 p.m.
It's just... So yeah, it's going to be a big full travel day. 10:30 in the morning flight. I've booked you your extra legroom seats that you like on the exit aisles.
Because I'm going to need to nap.
We got a fantastic deal on the flights. I don't know how, even with it being half-term, got a really good deal with Aer Lingus. And it was still cheaper than Virgin, even with air miles added on. I even priced it. Dad's got loads of air miles with their credit cards. Even using all of his air miles, it was still way cheaper with Aer Lingus. So, looking forward to that. Nice early flight time, which means what time are we up, Dad? 5:30. Ready to go. Stride on.
There's only one 5:30 in my life. I have to say, guys, I'm normally up. I'm retired now, and I am up at the crack of noon.
The crack of noon.
I'm up. Well, 5:30 is a bit of a joke.
Yeah, I'm going to jump up. I'm just going to book an Uber. Not doing all the airport transfers and that. I'm just going to do what I did last time. Uber at that hour. Dead easy. Off to Manchester. Terminal 2, I might even treat you. We'll do something different, I think. I might even treat you. I was going to do the airport lounge, but I think we'll go for a San Carlo breakfast instead. I think you and Mum will like that. It's a posh breakfast. Eggs Benedict.
You've got to convince you.
Pancakes and all that. Well, I'm sure you'll both be starving at 7 a.m, won't you?
I don't eat till midday.
Yeah, well, the good news is...
I'll give it a go. If it means going to that airport with my eyes shut and a San Carlo, I will do it.
I'm going to keep you hydrated and you can have a nice nap on the plane. You can spread your legs. You've got your extra leg room. Loads of great movies and all that on the Aer Lingus.
No drinkies on the plane.
No drinkies on the plane because you're driving. You've got a car. We've got a car. We've got 2 renter-cars to pick up.
So right down on beers anyway. So, no beers on the plane.
Right. Yeah, we'll keep that good.
I might have a Bucks Fizz when I get on. Oh, well, you don't get one in there.
You don't know. You could buy one.
Might just have a little Might have a Bucks Fizz in the airport.
Well, what you could do, I might actually pop to the supermarket later on. Normally, if you look after the air hostesses, they look after your back. So I might get a few boxes of chocolates for the staff. And they might give you a little... They might give you a little... They might give you a little Bucks Fizz from the business class cabin. If you look after them, I'll give them some chocolates and that. They work hard.
Sneak one through there.
Yeah, you never know.
In a proper glass, not a plastic cup.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, bring it on.
So that's coming up tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Big, full travel day. Couple of weeks, some exciting stuff coming up. We're going to take you to some different places. Stuff we haven't done before. Some fantastic accommodation. Again, I haven't shown them any of it yet.
I hope you guys are as surprised as I was 4 or 5 weeks ago.
Yeah, we didn't want to release it too soon, just in case with the businesses and all that. But we're all good to go, you know.
I've slip a few times, I tell you.
Yeah, haven't you?
When I've been on the live chat,
yeah.
I've had to delete. Can't wait to
Oh no, it's going to be good fun. There's some really good stuff, especially Mum's birthday I'm looking forward to. We've got another little collaboration coming up as well for something different. A new business over there that started that's going to link up with us and do a video. I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be good fun.
Oh, and here's Mum's Strider.
Mum's, so best go down, say hello to Mum.
Say hello to Mum.
You got to finish packing here.
Well,
quick.
I'm nearly there,
You
guys.
told Mum you were done and the padlock was on and everything.
I can't, because you know what happened? Mum will come up and go, ooh, there's a bit of space there. I'll take some extra.
Here she is. Come on down. Oh, you best come in. You're on now.
Have you seen the state of he's caught me packing?
You're on now. You think you're going to get away with this for 2 weeks? You got no chance.
We've just released the information. They didn't know we're going to Florida, and he surprised us a month or so ago. Yeah.
Welcome to the vlog.
Hi everyone.
Let's start off. Tell us what's in your package. What have you got?
Shall I show you what's in the package?
Go on. Reveal.
You could have tidied all this up.
Well, he's doing last minute packing. Look, he's all over the show. Look.
Okay.
Charging and all kinds.
Show you what's in the package.
Take your time. There's no rush. Love.
Subscribers are excited.
Oh. Oh, perfect timing. These are all of my new t-shirts. Bang on. Spot on.
I thought it was something for you there.
No. Thanks very much.
I knew it was being delivered today.
No, these are all my new Patagonia t-shirts.
I guess they're going in my suitcase.
They might be. I've got plenty of space in mine still.
All right, well, that's fair enough.
Oh, they're nice, them, aren't they? These are the comfiest t-shirts. I wear them every day in Tenerife.
Feel how thin that is.
And these were on sale, weren't they?
Yes.
When you looked online for me.
One of them wasn't. I don't think that one was.
This is nice. But yeah, they're on sale. I think a couple of these might not be the sporty material. That's definitely the sporty one. Some of these might be the normal.
That one's not the sporty one.
Yeah, it's still nice though.
That's pretty thick.
Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hands off. Hands off the t-shirts.
What do you think, Lydia?
That one.
No, they're good. These I love these Patagonias, so I wanted a couple more for holiday. But yeah, I wear them every single day. Super comfy.
Sure.
It's these sporty ones that I like.
Description it didn't say.
Yeah, it's a little bit thick, that. We can send them back though, can't we?
Can do, but we won't have time now.
Yeah, they're a little bit thick.
This is the one you feel like.
These are the ones I love. They're dead thin. But as Mum said, Mum sent me a screenshot on the website, and you can't tell what's what, can you?
No, you can't. It doesn't. This is quite thick too.
Yeah. Well, I've got two of the sporty ones. That's definitely good enough. Good for holiday. I'll do for holiday. If they're dead thick, probably not. Unfortunately.
No.
Aren't they ridiculous? No. Not saying what material.
Yeah. Well, on the website, it did just look like they were all like these. These dead thin. So these are what we need to look for then. The Hake Pure Odor Control. Cool graphic. Yeah, these dead thin sporty ones are great.
That's the stuff. So you've got
really
two.
Nice. I've got two. That's fantastic for now. Thank you very much. We'll just send the others back if we can.
This one from Patagonia. What do you think? Hey, what do you think, guys? Hey.
There'll be some. I think there'd be some interesting comments if it was possible. Try that on, Dad. You might like that. It's just not my sort of. I like this thin stuff.
Yeah, but you do live in Tenerife.
Yeah, no, exactly. So if it would fit Dad.
Well, yeah, but I'm so you.
Come on.
I'm not taking the top off on the camera.
All right, I'll point it on the shirt then. But yeah, if you're looking for dead thin, like it's just they're really good for holiday, and they just wash and they dry in 2 minutes. And they are dead thin and comfy.
Nice colours too.
Yeah, so I'm probably going to wear one of them tomorrow. Travel day, comfy on the plane. Comfy when you arrive. You know, let's have a look at you.
What do you think?
That looks nice.
It's a bit big. It's a bit big on him, yeah. It doesn't.
That would have been big on you.
Yeah, it doesn't look very flattering on him, does it? Look. No, it's not. Turn around and put your arms out. It's just a bit. No, it's not very flattering. If it's too big on you, it's definitely too big on me.
Excuse me. I'm the new miniature version.
Well, can I send them back, Mum? If I go to the post office today, I'll just post them back.
I'll have to go on my phone.
I'd definitely like to keep them too. Thank you very much for those. At least we know what we're looking for now. Maybe you'll be able to find, if we go on, I might be able to. I asked Mum to kindly look for me because I was just manic the last few days.
You've got two.
So,
and you can,
thank you very much for ordering. Those two are great. These two thick ones. I agree with you though. You sent me the screenshot and there's no, it doesn't even say like cool style or anything. It just says t-shirts. I love the designs. If there were that material in them, then great. But yeah, if you want some thin t-shirts, these are amazing. Worn these for about 2 years now. Love them. So I'm just now doing a little bit of the pre-travel day stuff, just checking all of our Esters, checking in online, also doing the usuals. Anyone else sit there and download all the new music for the aeroplane? Gonna get some new songs on the old iTunes, and then just some other little bits. I've also just purchased some last-minute tickets for the Orlando City game, which is on Tuesday next week. It's a cup game as well, so that should be quite good. Just purchased those tickets on Ticketmaster. So yeah, just doing little bits and bobs, and I've just got my new on clouds out for the trip and sprayed them with some protectant, so they're just outside. Just little bits and bobs that I need to do just to make sure we're all set for tomorrow, because it's not just me and Laura, it's Mum and Dad as well. So just making sure I've got everything in order. Mum and Dad's park tickets as well. Obviously we are annual pass holders, me and Laura, but Mum and Dad aren't, so I was just downloading their vouchers, their tickets, linking them on the Disney experience and stuff. Also, with those tickets, I did go on Orlando attraction tickets, who I've used before. They then send you a load of vouchers as well, which is quite good actually. 10% in the British Cafe that we're going to go to. Other little eat and play cards with bits of discount here and there. Denny's 10% off and different things like that. So been downloading those vouchers onto my phone. But just make sure everything's in order. One key tip I like to do if you've got an iPhone, or well, any phone has it really. With all of these bits that you need, you know, your boarding pass and confirmation tickets and ESTAs and your ESTA reference number, your accommodation number, all these different confirmations that you get sent, emails, etc. What I always do is I set up a whole album in my pictures, in my gallery, and I'll call it, you know, Florida holiday or Florida February 24. And any of those bits, your car hire confirmation, your anything, I screenshot them all or save them all, and I put them all in that folder. So if I need anything, in there is all the passports, pictures of my driving license, my Orlando City tickets, anything to do with the holiday that's a confirmation or anything like that. I put it all in a folder on my phone. You can apply this to any holiday, Tenerife, wherever you're going. It's just always what I do. I have a folder in my gallery, in my pictures, and all of those screenshots and anything to do with the holiday that I think I'm going to need is all in that folder. So if you get to the airport or you get somewhere and you need to find it, you're not scrolling through emails, just click on your folder in your gallery, and you've only got, you know, a handful of screenshots to scroll through, find it, and job done. So that's a little tip for you. And I always put all the passports in there as well. If you're checking in, yeah, February trip, there's the passport, put it in. Just, it's handy. It's handy. I'm sure a lot of you probably already do it, or you print it all off. But these days, with everything on the phone, I just have it all in that gallery, which is quite nice. Also, anything important, always handy if you're going with a group. You can set up a group chat on WhatsApp, for example, put all the participants in that are going on the trip, and anything important like that, your Disney tickets, your flight confirmation, your boarding passes, you can send it into that WhatsApp group so everyone's got it. Also, you can just send it to your partner or your friend or your wife so they've got it on their phone as well, just in case if you lose your phone or it dies or something happens, someone else has got it all on their phone as well. So handy little tip with that one. So I'm just going to do these last little bits, and then we'll see what happens with the rest of the day. I need to eat as well, I need a cup of tea. Okay everyone, so that is going to conclude today's little vlog. I hope you did enjoy that flying back. Easyjet flight, very good. Do be careful in that seat 1A though. You don't really actually get that much leg room. It's good for if you want to get off the plane first, which didn't matter because we ended up on a bus anyway. And good if you want to get that first bit of service. But in terms of leg room, putting your feet out, Ryanair definitely beats the Easyjet flights in that first row, 100%. So don't expect a ton of extra leg room for the money with that Easyjet. It really isn't. I'd say you get more sort of knee room, but in terms of putting your feet out, if you're tall, doesn't really make much of a difference. Window was absolutely minging, so I couldn't really film that much. It was dirty on the outside, so couldn't really see that much through the window. But I hope you did enjoy that and journey back. Keep an eye on the channel. Make sure you do subscribe. It's free to do so. You just need a free Google Gmail account, and you can keep up to date with our big Florida trip coming up. Loads of vlogs, new stuff that we haven't done over there, some great accommodation. Very, very excited for that. And make sure you follow me along on TikTok, Instagram. We're going to be posting bits and bobs on TikTok throughout. Instagram as well, on the stories feature. And of course, don't forget our Tenerife and Florida Facebook groups. So if you're on Facebook, you're not a member of those, do go over and join them. But thank you all very much. I look forward to seeing you in Florida. And of course, stride on.